Hey everyone, this is Colin Venida here, and I'd like to show you a quick update on this game that we're making. So for those of you that don't know, this game is a point-and-click adventure, similar to games like Grim Fandango and Monkey Island. It's going to be for Android devices, and we're using the libgdx API as a base framework to build the game. So with that said, let's get started. Cool. So keep in mind this game is still in early development, and not all the features or the artwork are fully implemented in the game. However, I would like to share with you one of the systems we created to help make the game as it is right now. And that system is how we create the various environments that the game takes place on. So these environments, we like to call them game maps, are comprised of a 2D array of little rectangle objects. And each rectangle object represents a space in which a game object such as a player or an NPC can occupy at one time in the game. So the problem was we didn't want to create these game maps all the time from scratch, so we created a system that helps streamline the process of creating game maps by having the game read characters from a TXT file that we write in WordPad. So inside this TXT file are lines of characters, and each character represents one space inside the 2D array. So as the game reads the TXT file, it determines what kind of rectangle to put inside that array. So in this case, when the game reads an X character in the TXT file, it's going to print out a rock thing that onto the game map, and if it reads a space, it's going to print out like a wooden rectangle, and so on and so forth. So the cool thing about this system is that we made it so the interpretation of all the characters is customizable. So like I said, spaces on this map represent a wooden rectangle. If I go up here, we can see that the other spaces on this map represent more of like a grassy rectangle. So with this system in place, we can better streamline we can streamline the creation of each game map and pretty much make every game or every environment inside the game with relative ease. And so with those two systems in mind, I think we have a pretty good foundation set on making this game become something pretty cool. So that's pretty much everything I'd like to talk about right now. I'd like to thank everyone for tuning in, and I'll be sure to keep you all updated as we continue to develop this game. And with that said, thank you again, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.